guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on my wife's 440i. It has the B58 in it, and we just did a catless downpipe and the spark plug, so our next step is to finally tune this thing. Today we're going to be using MHD, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually throw your car on a battery tender, because you're going to be using the battery basically the whole entire time while you're flashing the car. Now, if you haven't watched our videos, we put a Burger Motorsports intake on it, a CTS turbo charge pipe, and also a CTS turbo catless downpipe. And I'll have all those videos linked down in the description. So what we got to do now is get our battery charger, go over here to the positive battery terminal and negative terminal here. Alright, now that we got this thing charging, now we can hop inside the car. Okay, so the things that you're going to need is a OBD2 to USB cable and a USB to C cable, or what other Android device you're going to be using, or you can have the Bluetooth connector, and you can also use your iPhone with the Bluetooth connector. iPhones won't work with like a USB to lightning jack, sadly, and I don't have a Bluetooth connector, but I am going to get one shortly, so we can actually put that on here. So what you're going to need is the MHD app for the F Plus G series. So let me go into that. So after you plug up these two cords into your Android device phone, you want to go into the MHD flasher app, and we're going to turn the ignition on, and how you do that is by pushing the start button twice, no brakes and no clutch, and it's going to say ignition on, and you want to make sure your air is off and radio's off and everything to try to conserve battery. Also, as you can see, things are dinging, so I'm going to shut the door and put my seatbelt on. Alright, so once you did all that, you want to go in and press and flash a MHD map. So just click that. It's going to be connecting to your DME, and what we're going to do is stage 2. I don't have a high pressure fuel pump, so no need for me to do stage 2 high pressure fuel pump, but yeah, we're going to go to stage 2 and 93 octane. Now, I purchased the whole kit and caboodle mat. I don't know what it's really called, but anyways, you want to go to stage 2. It's going to say connecting DME. Now, because I already bought the map, it will tell me full right, and I will just click that, or I can collect different options. Now, if you didn't already buy your map, then you want to go to MHD, buy whatever map you want, and they have different map packs you can choose, like for stage 1 or stage 2, or whatever you want to get. E85 blends, I just got every single one. It seemed to be cheaper that way, and I can choose whatever one I want whenever I feel like it, or if I have E85 round, or if we upgrade a fuel pump, and then I'm set till we go to that. So basically, it'll send you an email, and then you want to get your key code, then you'll actually have your license and everything will be set up for you. So once you get all that done, then you want to go and, like I said, go to whatever map you want. I'm going to do stage 2, like I said, because we just did the downpipe on it. So anyways, connecting to DME, we can do a full right, but I'm going to do some options. So it gives you a couple different options here. Alright, and then it can ask you like your exhaust setup, and mine says aftermarket downpipes. And we definitely want to delete the limiter. Overrun BRAP OEM. I don't know what all these things mean. You probably can go through and actually like look it up and test it out and try cool different things. And you can also do your startup noise reduction. If you have like a full straight pipe car and you got neighbors and everything, and you don't want it to be stupidly loud, you can do that as well. Also in M3s and M4s, I think M5s have it, the M cars anyways, they have startup roar, so whenever you start your car, it just like, it kind of blips the throttle for you whenever you start it. I'm going to put that on because I think it sounds cool. This is going to ask me if I want my exhaust always open in sport mode. If you haven't seen that video, I linked that in the description below too, because we deleted our exhaust valve. So you can adjust your exhaust burbles, and then it'll give you all these different options on the duration of your exhaust burble and the base of it and the aggressiveness and how long you want it to burble and everything. So what we're going to do is set up all of these things on how we want to do it, me and my wife, and we'll be able to flash the map right after that. Alright, so now that we actually did everything that we wanted to do, set up our exhaust burbles and everything and anti-lag, which is really cool, so I'd like to try that out. We can go and hit full right. It's going to say connecting DME, flashing stopped. What?
1 week later.
Alright guys, actually turned out that this cord will no longer work with the B58 anymore, sadly. So this is more like an E series cord, I guess. They just want more money. Just saying that this doesn't work anymore and not compatible with F series or G series anymore. So what we had to go and order is either a black cable from MHD or one of these Wi-Fi adapters. You have to get the black one, not the orange one. The orange one only works on E series as well. So make sure you get the black one. It works on your F and G series at the moment. Don't know if that's going to change. So same thing like with this cord. You want to go and plug this in, and we're going to use our iPhone, so you guys get a little tutorial on how to use your Android and your iPhone. So things that you want to do is download the MHD app on your iPhone, same thing as you did on the Android device. Go and get the F plus G series one, and then we're going to go and turn on the car, not turn on the car, but just turn on the ignition. So same thing as last time, hit the button twice, make sure the ignition's on, make sure your air is turned off and everything, and also make sure it's plugged into a charger. It's basically all the same process. Alright, so as you can see here, I hooked up onto MHD. That is going to be our Wi-Fi adapter. Make sure you type in the password. The password is going to be on the back of the actual module. So we're going to go back over to MHD, and then we're going to hit flash a map, connecting to the DME. And then we're going to go down, do the same thing. We're going to do stage 2, 93 octane map. We got to select manual or auto. We're going to hit auto. This is the 8-speed auto. Connecting to the DME. Go to options, and we can go and do everything that we want on here. Alright guys, now that we got all of our options picked out, let's go to full right, and then it's going to be connecting to the DME. Now hopefully this time it doesn't turn off. Oh, awesome. Okay, preparing to do the data flash, communicating with the DME. You're going to have a lot of lights come up. Everything's going to be like flashing, being like, yo, your car's broken. But anyways, this is part of the flashing process, so let's just let it go through. Alrighty guys, we're coming to the end of flashing the ECU. It says that we're 90% of the way there, so really cool. Got 25 seconds left, let's wait. Alright, it just set 100%, now it's resetting the DME, encoding the DME, it says right here, coding success. Alright, so I'm guessing it's going to clear all these codes, so then we can go, and it says success. Alright, it just shut off the car, said wait about 30 seconds, so I'm going to give it like a minute or two, and then we can get out of the car, unhook our battery, and let's give her a start. Alrighty, Gabby's going to give her our first start. Really like the cold start on this. It sounds super aggressive now. Alright, now that we got this thing tuned, let's go take it for a drive. Alrighty guys, we took this out for a little just stroll, barely touching the gas. We just got it up the temperature. We just heard the pops for the first time. Well, I guess it's up to temp. We got our little guy here. He's already to feel the beans. Gabby, are you ready to feel the beans? Oh wait, hold on, we got pedestrians. We don't want to be those people. Alright, let's give her the beans. Oh!
Holy.
Oh, holy crap!
God.
Wow, that's actually really quick. I think you started...
It's like quarter throttle.
It's like quarter throttle?
Yeah.
Like, this thing is actually quick. Alright, there's a stop sign here. we can give the beans after the stop sign. This thing is actually like pretty quick. Oh, the pop sounds so cool. And it's actually not that bad because it's like a stock exhaust, so it's not like bah, 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 bah. And I didn't set them to like crazy amount. But yeah, are you like doing a launch? Why is it turned itself into rear-wheel drive?
I don't know. I was like, this is not what it normally does, and it started just skidding.
Well, you don't have it in the launch control thing.
Oh, how do you do that again? I thought you just hold it down and then it says launch control initiated.
No.
How do you do it?
How did we start spinning? Does it know? Can it do a burnout?
We definitely just started. We pretty much just did.
Yeah, I know, but how does it know? If you guys know this, down in the comments below, let me know. If you're in your is it not X drive? I think it's X drive. So yeah. So if you're in your X drive 440i and you just sit there and you hold on the brake and hammer the gas without it in like launch control, will the back wheels just start spinning? I don't know.
How do you activate launch control then?
All right. So if you guys don't know, don't mind a dirty car over here. So what you do for launch control is you roll up to a stop, slap the sucker over into sport shifting, and also make sure, actually I think it's, you put it in sport plus mode and then put it into sport shifting. Alright, we're gonna give her, alright. My goodness, that's some triple digits. Oh, the pops. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the camera. It's like consistently has power all throughout the whole thing. Yeah, I feel.
That's crazy.
I feel like. Yeah. Oh my goodness! I don't know if you guys can hear the pause, but it sounds really cool. That sounds so cool. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you when we get back home.
Alright, guys. He decided to take it for a drive now. We'll see what he does. Alright guys, so some Karens were over there while I was trying to do some donuts.
Yeah.
But ultimately, what did you think?
What did I think? There's a lot more punch and get up. You can definitely feel the torque, definitely feel the power. I really like it. Really, really like it. Next up for this car, I think we can try some E-blends, which is free. And we can also try transmission tune. I think a transmission tune on this would be really mint, especially with the added power, because then your trans starts to sometimes slip whenever you don't have any transmission tune with more added power. So yeah, I think that'll be really, really sick. We're gonna play around with this car some more. Let me know what you guys want to see more down in the comments below. Also give Gabby a big thank you for filming the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.